What's up, everybody? Hope it's having a good day, guys. Okay, so right now, guys, I am not temporarily at my house right now. I am at a small room. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I actually have a guest with me, guys. She's been a friend of mine for like the longest time, ever since middle school. So this was a good time for me to bring her out so we can talk. So I don't know if you remember, but like I did a shout out on her Instagram. Her name was Pop Rock, and I actually asked her to be part of this video, guys, of my collage. So, anyways, Pop Rock, you come in my video now. Yay! Pop Rock, Pop Rock.
I'm just kidding.
This is my Pop Rock.
Talk weird now.
Hi, Pop Rock. How are you?
This chair is so weird.
Pop Rock. This is my Pop Rock, guys, and I'm her Pop Rock. You know. So, anyways, guys, let's get the video started, guys. So Pop Rock, it's been a long time, you know, since well, let's say last year, right? High school, right?
Feels like yesterday.
So me and my Pop Rock actually have a long history together. You know, we've been through so many things in high school. You know, people. You know, we.
They're actually in middle school.
Yeah. Oh yeah, middle school actually.
Yeah.
You know.
Or no, not middle school technically. It was like
Right.
Savannah, like 7th and
Yeah.
no 5th and 6th grade.
But yeah, it was one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was 6. It was. I believe it was 6. That's 6. What have you been up to? Like, how's everything actually? How's life? You know.
Well, I'm in college. So it's been really bumpy.
Right.
Like really bumpy. It's too. I totally saw some people about fire. Okay, but so I am in college. So when we graduated, I guess the summer was pretty good
Right.
until the very end of it.
So for this video, okay, so our suggestion was that we were supposed to talk about high school after high school was over. So if you are one of those people who are about to graduate high school, guys, and if you guys do not know what your next step when high school is over, this is probably a good video, guys, to click on, guys. So
A good video.
well, I can't say good or great because we don't know which video is great on the internet or YouTube. So let's get started. So today's topic, guys, we're basically what's happening? Okay, so we're basically gonna be talking about how high school and after graduation is or was, once you're done with school. So we're gonna talk about how it was for us in high school, guys, talk about ourselves and options that people could do probably when they're done with high school or in high school. So did you want to go first so I can build up mine?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead. Go.
I don't really remember how my freshman year started. I guess it was just like really, it just like really went really fast. But we did the whole gear up. We were part of gear up, but it was like our school, so it was different. We did so many different things than the other classes did. But how it was always with me, it was always about academics, and then I wasn't really into sports.
I didn't have gear up work at my middle school. No, it was just the teachers just wanted
So you
to.
came over here.
Yeah, so my high school. Oh, you go. Well, I'm not done. So go.
No. You can
Oh, so like for my high school, I actually transferred to one school, then to my last, which was the school that we both reunited. We built up.
Yeah.
So.
Hometown.
Yeah, it's our hometown.
Always
play.
Bulldog.
Yes, Bulldog. So, what is going with your story? So.
I think it doesn't really hit you when you're gonna graduate into you hit your senior year. No, your junior year. My bad. Because junior year you're doing your SATs, your ACTs for college. But whenever I got into college, it's like I didn't know anything. It's like I didn't learn anything because they only teach you what you're supposed to know on the SATs
Right.
and stuff. So it's not really they're preparing you for college. They're just preparing you for the SATs throughout your 4 years of high school. But
For me,
it was.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, no.
Oh, for me, like, I guess, like, when I was, like, a freshman, you know, I didn't, like, I guess, like, I didn't really care, you know. I didn't really care that much, you know, but then it got to the point where I had to act serious because I think it got to the point where, like, there's things that were taken away from me, you know, like the dances or, like, you know, opportunity, like, fun things that were happening. But then I guess it all started, like, whenever, like, people would leave and go, you know, but then that's when I told myself, I can't just be there for those people, then I can be there for my life. So it's rather like I put my foot down and say, you know, I'm gonna make more effort for me doing it with my life, you know. And then of course sophomore. What was that sophomore year actually? Well, actually no, sophomore year that was a good year for me because
It was mine too.
Because you know there was like a lot of people that were
You're like right in the middle of it.
Right, like you know it was a good year. Like it was people keep saying it was because of dances, meeting new people, and then of course I think I was turning 16. You know, of course that's another topic. We're not talking about that, but you know
that's for another day.
That's another day. So, you know. But anyways, your turn.
So I guess it's that. I think what hit me the most was like, out of all high school, I cannot remember what it was like in freshman year. All I know is just like this huge thing that freshman year was a good year, sophomore year was a good year, but I don't know why it's really a good year until like I only really remember junior and senior year. But you know, I was love struck. I was blonde. You know, ladies out there that you think that it's the one, but it's not the one. But you really want it to be the one, and it's not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That sucks. And like it does, because you're over here, you're doing everything that you can to get out of it, but you don't really know what you're gonna do after high school. That's like you're so free to go out like, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna conquer the world, and then you're gonna have to be paying bills,
right?
And you grow up really fast, and that's just like.
That's like something that like affects you because you know like once I'm pretty sure like once you know in high school you know you don't want to pay bills already, you want to like already start your journey, you know.
Yeah.
And
it takes money.
I guess that's another thing too. Like you know people don't know like I guess people don't know like what they want to do at high school is over because there are people I can't say well I'm gonna say you know there are people who want to accomplish their goals and there are people who don't want to accomplish their goals because they have their options, you know. There are people who want to learn and people who don't want to learn, and the thing is people who don't want to learn they're not gonna get nowhere like I'm sorry they're not gonna get nowhere in life if they don't put their foot down and say I'm gonna do this. Like you know you could be a nice person and say like I'm gonna do this, but if you're a rude person you can't do that because you're not putting more effort on yourself because you're just being home lazy, not doing anything. I think for me, once high school was over, you know, this is what actually mine. So once high school was over, I didn't really want to go to college. I didn't really want to, but then I guess like people made me like they put effort on me. Like what's that word called where they're pushing me like you gotta do it, you're gonna do it, you know. They pushed me to the limit for me to do to me to go to college, and I guess like it struck me whenever like it was the fall where I didn't really like wanted to like stay home more because of course I work, you know, I work at the restaurant, you know, and I love working at the restaurant. But the thing is, you need money and then money for classes and your books and everything you need. So
that's
so
are expensive.
Yeah, so that's why for me like I'd rather keep both instead of only one because one could leave and one of them could they could both leave because you know you need both things for classes, you know, and I just didn't want to be that person to just stay home and just read books and you know.
Yeah. So I get that. I can.
Did I say read books? I'm sorry. If I said read books, I'm so sorry. I mean to stay home and not do nothing. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say. I heard you.
Did I say read books? I'm sorry.
I would love to be home and read books.
I mean, like of course I read stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know.
That's bloopers.
No, this ain't gonna be bloopers because I don't know. Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
This ain't gonna be bloopers because the camera's still going, so you know.
Oh, you can edit it out.
It's gonna take forever. You know?
I'll edit it for you. I'm not gonna have my face on it.
Okay, so.
Okay. I forgot what I was gonna say right now. But overall, high school it went slow on some moments, but it went really fast when it's academically, it went fast. So read a book. For people who are in high school, read a book. Because I love the technology. Like, I have Instagram, I have Snapchat, Twitter, I have everything. But I choose not to get on it most of the time because people are so consumed on it that you literally have your conversations on your phone now.
That's another thing too. Okay,
there's
go on.
conversations verbally.
That's another thing too. Like, you know, like high school, like, okay, like, of course there are like so many like I can't show our phones because you know they're Apple, so we don't have allowed to show people Apple products. So anyways,
that's what I just did.
the thing is, anyways, that's the thing too. Like high school, like there was like a lot of social media, like you know, like that could bring you down too. Like I guess that was like one of mine that brought me down more because it was like I would see people like okay, like say if like you have people online and then like all of a sudden it's like oh they're getting like so many likes and it's like I guess like it brings you down because it's like oh like where's that?
I mean,
I mean I'm not gonna lie. I mean like it gets me upset you know when I see that you know
Yeah.
but like I'm not gonna like cry over it. But that was one of my issues too. Then like if I saw something that like that kind of got me upset that was with Mia, then I would like get upset with that more. And another thing too, guys, people actually there's actually people who get like I guess sadness over like something they see online. Because I remember last year I don't know if you remember but like that like missile thingy that happened like last year. It was like during April when it was. I remember it because I went to the Strawberry Festival and apparently someone uploaded this video where like the missile hit somewhere in I don't know somewhere in, and it got me upset. You know.
Yeah.
That's when it got me upset. And then like there are things that people like go like over like they go like upsetting because they see things and then it changes their minds. You know, it changes like what they're going through. You know, people have anxiety. You know. I'm not gonna say the S word, you know, but you know, it's just they hurt. I ain't gonna say that word.
I'm trying to think what he's talking about, right?
But like, yeah, so it's just people. Hopefully, I'm spelling it right for you. I'm just writing it fast for you, so I don't want to. Yeah, so you know, not a bad word, actually, you know.
That's good. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say that word, you know. But
I mean, I guess that's. A lot, I mean, I feel that a lot of teenagers, I mean, technically I'm a teenager, I'm 19.
I'm a teenager too, so.
So, I mean, I guess that teenagers are put through a lot and a lot of pressure due to, like, school. Some even kids have to go to work still, like, when they're young. Like, I really wanted to. Like, I didn't need to, but I wanted to because I wanted to contribute to my family. Because right now, like, I come from a very humble family. Now, like, we're not really so hyped up about, like, oh, let's get AirPods. Or, hey, let's go and get the newest trending thing. We're not really like that. Like, that's just not how I was raised. But, like, I just want to contribute because my older sister's in college, my older brother's in college, and I'm in college, my little sister's going to be going to college, and it's a lot. You start to realize really quick that you have all these expectations when you're leaving out of high school.
That's true.
And they're good ambitions to go for. They're really good goals, but you really get a slap with the face on how reality is out there. Like it's more than just school because then you had to get money for school. And then you have to work, and then they take stuff from taxes, and then you need to pay for your car, gas, and it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
But it's nothing that you cannot do, but just have those goals and if you have a really an extreme goal,
right,
that you feel like after all of this is going on, and you feel like okay, I'm not gonna be able to do that. there's just no way. Don't lose sight of like your actual goal, because you had a goal because that's what you wanted. Don't like get it twisted, whether like your goal that you've always wanted and then reality is gonna trump it. It's gonna trump on.
Trouble.
Yeah, there.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Like fall apart.
Yeah, onto your goals, because that's just not what it is. It's kind of like a bump in it, like a really huge bump that you're gonna get over. It's nothing that you cannot go past.
Right.
So.
Right. That's ingredient right there. Yes, that's. And then I guess like with people too, like you decide like you can't like yes you can decide who stays in your life, because people like that they'll bring you down because there's one probably because you know they're upset with you, or like they just want to bring you down more because of that, or two maybe because they're just you know mad jealous of you. You know.
Right.
That's just I can't say jealous because you know I mean of course people get jealous. You know I'm gonna admit I do get jealous. You know I'm pretty sure everybody does get jealous. You know you can't hide the lies because they will come out. You know to me I will say the truth. You know like yes I do get mad jealous, but thing is I'm not doing it because I'm mad. You know I'm doing it because I'm just I'm mad. But yes that too and
yeah, I mean I understand that 100%.
And we should talk about like we were talking like all this stuff, but we didn't talk about like how friends are like.
I was about it.
Yeah,
So
we
this is
just
right. This is
like you know
this is
like you know we have a good like you know so
I
so,
think because of our friendship.
Yeah.
And just a quick thing like.
Well, first. Well, first you finish that. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Don't change the story, but I'm gonna say something about our history. Okay, so go.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Go hurry up. Go on.
Finishes my sentence.
Okay.
A little like quick thing is that I've met him in like our 6th grade year. And he's different now. Very different.
The thing between me and her, we actually have like the same like we have like the same like is abilities one of them? I don't know if that's the same ability. Or like the same thoughts, you know, but the thing is like
yeah, okay, I know where you're going. It's like I think of something and he's like automatically thinking
like,
it as well.
That's
which
why,
is
like,
weird.
Like she's been like Papa, and you've been there for me like a long time, like you know, like
right.
if I ever need like options, choices, or anything like that, I come to you. You know, that's you know, that's well, I can say that's what friends are for, but of course, friends are meant to be there for each other, you know. But like to her, me, we're not friends, you know. We're something else.
I don't like this guy.
No, we're just friends, guys. But yeah, me and her, we're really close friends. You know, she's like my little sister. You know, she's 19, but I'm gonna be 20 soon. So you know, so
he skips the year 19, so he automatically goes from 18 to 20.
No, so. But like me and her, we have like a strong bond. You know, she's always someone who I could always relate on talking to. You know, anything that goes on. I don't even know why I'm putting the freaking phone. I don't even know why I'm putting the paper like. I
was like, are you gonna write something?
So yeah.
So I mean, it's a really crazy relationship, because a relationship is like a friendship. Like if you really think about it, a relationship, you're gonna have your ups and downs, but you're always gonna be there for the person. And even though, cause right now I'm okay with him right now, cause you know he's someone that I will never leave. He's never given me a reason not to trust him, which trust is like
a big thing.
Like you guys don't know, like trust is a huge thing when it comes to a relationship or a friendship. Like with anything. You're writing it upside down. I think it's like
trust.
Is it the same? Yeah.
Oh, you can barely see it. Oh, you gotta do the other side, right?
I think it's.
Well, anyways, okay, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, she's like trying to write it down, but like, no.
Upside down.
Okay, so anyways, trust is a big thing, important in life, because thing is, you need people that are gonna be there, that are gonna be telling you things that are the truth. And of course,
got it.
And here's the thing. The truth is always.
I worked so hard on that.
Sorry, but you know, of course, trust is a big thing.
It is. It's a huge thing.
And the truth, that's truth. That's different with trust. Is truth and trust? No,
The truth. I mean, okay. So
The truth is always gonna be devastating.
I
I was talking about a video, but
I think truth and trust are. I mean, truth will come. Like trust is with truth. I mean, there's also like a lot of people get the truth and opinion wrong. So a lot of people really want to defend their opinion and make it seem like it's a fact, and it's not.
right.
Like truth is something that's actually true and false. True and false are two different things. And a fact and opinion are two major different things, but a lot of people, and I feel like that's the issue with a lot of things, is that a lot of people will try to make their opinion and make it like it's a fact.
Right.
But they're two different things. Like if I say that I don't like his choice and the thing from yesterday, I don't like what he I don't choose the decision what he did yesterday, and a lot of people say you did it wrong. You did this wrong, but who are you to say that it's wrong? Like a lot of people do a lot of wrong things in life because it's just our humanity. That's just how we do. We can't stop it. We're human, and we're only human. So we're gonna make mistakes and we learn from it.
That's right.
But you really have to make sure that you learn from your mistake
Yeah.
and not just do the mistake over and over again because you think that it's gonna crash down on you again.
I like how we're talking about this right now because what was I gonna say? Free. Okay, so I know that I know when high school is over, there are those who you're gonna meet like anywhere, You're gonna meet anyone like from like the store. No, I can't say store, that's just weird. That's just weird. I don't know why I say store.
He meets strangers at the store, makes really good friends with them.
I work at a restaurant, so I meet a lot of nice people. But like you can meet people from social media, school from the past,
That's true.
But the thing is, like, I guess, like, if, like, people are gonna be there, like, I'm just gonna say it out loud, but, like, if people are gonna be there for you, like, they need to at least know that, like, you're there for them, not to, like, let them push you away, because
Right.
that shows a big impact to that person who's trying their best to be there for them, because, one, they're gonna think one different thing, and the thing is, I'm gonna be on who that's the same way, like, if I'm gonna be there, like, I'm gonna put an example, like, me, like, say if, like, you put effort talking to me,
Yeah.
but then, like, it's like, oh, like, I don't talk to you, like, it's nothing, like, it's, like, something that's gonna impact on you because you're gonna be like, oh, he's mad at me, or, like,
Yeah, I mean,
something, like,
it's not that I would be mad, it's just, it's that, like, I feel like it's not just, like, us thinking that, I'm pretty sure you guys think it, you might think it too, that if someone just, like, you can honestly tell, like, if I'm texting you 24/7 or 25/8, I'm going to be, and I'm texting you a lot, and then one day I don't text you, like, I take forever to text you, you're going to pick up on those things. Like, I've had that point where, like, I'll be texting someone, like, a lot, and then all of a sudden it's slowly progressing that they take forever to respond. So that's, like, not that I know that you're not busy, because you can be busy, but it literally only takes you, like, 2 seconds to say, hey, I'm busy right now, I'm going to text you when I can. But when it constantly happens, like, you need to pick, like, I'm the type of person that if something is going on, I'm going to tell you, like, hey, I feel like something's wrong. Did I do something, or are you going through something?
right.
Just know that I'm here to talk about it to you, because I feel neglected, and I feel like we were like this, and now we're just, like, not on talking terms no more. Like, I just want to know what I did. But a lot of people don't have the guts to say that.
Yeah.
And they just let it keep going on. Like, that's a part of trust. And if you're going through something and you're distancing yourself with me, I feel like I have the right to, like, hey, are you okay?
And then they say something different, like, totally different. It's like, oh, like, something's not right, That's just, but yeah.
Friendships they matter. I always said that, oh, I don't need friends. I would always say that I don't need friends.
Keep talking and listening. I'm gonna write something, okay?
But I mean, throughout high school, I've had a lot of friends. My freshman year, I had groups and groups of friends. And it wasn't until, like, when it came closer to when we're growing up that they would break off. So I didn't really want to believe what my parents or other adults were saying, that when you leave out of high school, you're really either gonna have 1 or 2 friends or none at all, because it's just gonna be you. I didn't want to think that, but it ended up being that I made the mistake where I've had him. I think I can honestly say that I've had him, and then my best friend, but my best friend's still in high school. But they're literally the only 2 that I will continually talking to for the rest of my life.
Right.
And then I neglected my friends because of my boyfriend at the time. Like, it's not that he's not, because he's my ex-boyfriend. And I'm not gonna diss on him and say that he's a bad person. We all go through some things, and it wasn't right for.
There's always gonna be an impact whenever a relationship
Yeah.
ends. You know, there's always gonna be an impact. Like,
It hurts. It does.
Right.
Like, I put a lot of effort. Me and him both put a lot of effort throughout our whole senior year, and I've had people who would tell me that I need to really put my foot down and talk about the things that they're doing wrong.
right.
And some people were saying like you could do better because some people when you're in
Okay,
a relationship, no one's gonna really like. You really need your friends to be there and tell you like if you're not gonna want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it from him. I really did like a lot. We spent like most of our whole year.
Right.
Me and him like spent our whole year, senior year and more after we graduated, with each other. And
Right.
I was like, I'm so sorry, but I would push him not away, but I'll push what he would tell me away because I didn't want to hear it. Like
Oh,
no, he's different, or
Right.
oh no, he didn't mean it.
I like how we're talking about relationship problems because
Got some tea.
so I think my last relationship, you know, and you know I don't care, you know, because you know it's just you know exes, you know they're
not bad. It's
they're not
just
bad.
they're
It's just
the one.
they yes that too. It's just you know they try too hard, you know. Like I'm gonna bring you like one option right now. Wait, what type? Oh shoot. Okay, so I'll make this fast. So like, if someone pushes to a limit where like they're gonna do something like so extreme, then that's probably the moment where you guys say, "Oh, you're too crazy for me," like you know. Because okay, like,
The crazy ones.
okay. So the thing is, my last one, it was just like, you know, he was doing like, you know, just like why did he?
There's people walking.
Yeah,
They
I was
have
like-
an open window right
Yeah,
here, so there's
so-
people walking by.
So, I think my last one was too like you know like they were like you know
I know.
they're too much you know
Yeah,
they're too much
it's
you know.
because I know his situation.
So
it's
I'm not
kinda
gonna say
hard to say
I'm not gonna
anything.
say it yet, but you know I'll
It's
say
just-
it soon.
It's not that they're a bad person, and the things that they do is not. I'm not gonna give them an excuse on what they did because I'm not a perfect person, so I know that I trip about some things.
Right.
I'm a girl too, so. Ooh. So I know that I've done my wrong things, but when you constantly do something wrong, it's not that they're a bad person, it's just that they've been through things. But what questioned me is that he didn't go through a lot of things that I had to go through, and he still treated me like, not bad, but just not the right way that you handle some things. And you really,
Through that.
whenever we broke up, that's where I really found out that, whoa, now I know why it's so important to have friends, because I didn't know after that, I was already graduated, and
Right.
most of my friends that I still talk to were far away because of their college, and they're out in college doing their own thing. My other friend is and her boyfriend are gonna have a baby, and another one is all the way from Texas, is like in Dallas, and I'm like, okay, and they're busy. They have their own life. I'm not gonna want to burden them, but like
Right.
your friendships mean a lot,
Right.
and it's not you
Of
don't even have to be
course.
going through a lot of bad things. Like you had those memories, and you only
They're
live
not-
once. You only live once.
And the thing
you know?
is, okay, that's another thing that we're talking about friends and family because, you know,
Oh, yeah.
to me, my friends are like my family, you know. If people, like, you know, they're family because thing is, Family is Family. And the thing is, okay, I don't know if you ever
Oh,
noticed
I
it.
never thought of
You never
that.
thought about that? Well, I saw it on one thing. I don't know if you want to write on there, go ahead. But like family actually has IL, which means I love you. You know, that's a big. You don't write it. It's okay. You can write this. I don't care.
I'm gonna see if I can.
Okay, so I'm just
Keep talking.
But like, that's a big thing. You know, if a family, like a friend or a family member say they love you, you know, it's just that means like you're really important in their life. You know, they look up to you. They say like you're a good friend. You know, they're basically saying that you're a good person. You know, you're a good family member. You know, you can't just push people away. You gotta push. Yeah, we gotta.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe you can do it the other way. You do it. So you probably have to do F right here.
Or is it like that?
Which copy? Just go over it like that. That's the thing about You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna do it the other way, so But I don't want y'all to say like I made this up. It's because I saw it like online actually. So that's the thing, and actually because someone did tell me the day when I saw this, they showed me like love you. There you go. We did it right. So that's the thing, guys. I guess don't take anyone for granted. Not even your family or friends, because you can't.
Because at the end of the day, they're your friends, they're your family, they love you, and you might be going through some things, and just don't try to neglect someone just because you're going through some things and they might not understand. Because the whole world is filled. It's filled with a lot of problems, and the only way to overcome that is to surround yourself with people that love you. And you might not think that a lot of people love you and they want to leave you, but you will never really know, because you get blindsided because of someone negative and someone hurtful that's gonna hurt you. You get blindsided so much that because that one person that you really want to put all your love and effort to doesn't want you, you're gonna start thinking that no one wants you and no one loves you, when you need to surround yourself with people who do love you.
Right.
Because I love you. But
don't do that. Oh, okay. So I guess our video's about to end right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so so I want to thank Pop Rock for joining me for this video. It means a lot to me. She will be in my next video, guys, soon. Well, not soon, but
we're gonna be
doing this.
We're gonna be doing. We have a lot of ideas on the next month that we're gonna be doing.
Before we end the video, Pop Rock, you think you give us one advice, how someone going through a lot, how can they effort to love themselves first if people bring them down? What is that? What would you say, man?
If someone was bringing them down.
How would you love yourself? What are
how would I love myself? If someone were bringing me down and I needed to love myself, I'm a big family person, but sometimes in some cases it's the family that is pushing you down, and you can't really go to that, and sometimes it's your friends that are pushing you down and you can't really go to them because they're the reason why. I think the one thing that I do to make myself I love myself is I'm a very religious person. I'm Catholic, and I'm very into the church, but I'm sure some of you guys are not. I've come to realize that a lot of people are not Catholic or some are not into the religion.
Right.
But sometimes I'll be mad. I know you're not supposed to be mad at God, but sometimes I am, and I just need to remind myself.
Right.
I really feel like if your world is crashing down on you, just imagine that you are blessed because you have a life and you're not going through so many things that other people are going through, because in some people's eyes, you've had it all. You have a roof over your head, you've had 3 meals given to you, and you're fine, you're healthy, and you're gonna get through it. I think that you're very strong. Everybody is strong, and you just had to really look up on that.
That's true. Okay, well, thank you, Pop Rock, for that's good. You did really good. Okay, Pop Rock. Well, thank you so much, Pop Rock. You know, I love you. You know, I love her. I love her. So, did you, Pop Rock does have a YouTube
I
channel,
do.
guys. But it's.
I do have a YouTube channel, but I'm still working up some technical difficulties.
So
I will be letting Richie know that when I'm gonna upload my videos.
So maybe in the next video you'll probably have it ready.
Yeah, I'll probably have it ready. But
I will
make sure you follow the Snapchat.
Okay, I'll put hers on the description below, guys. Just like, comment, share, whatever, you know.
And subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Hit that bell button.
Yeah, hit that bell button, guys. If you guys want to see my videos or our videos, you know.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, my hair looks like
thank you guys so much, and I'll see y'all next Thursday, but hopefully with her, or you know.
Yeah, hopefully.
So you know, thank you guys so much, guys, and good night. No, I was kidding.
Bye. And then you said it.